All right, all right. Hey, what's up, everyone? This is LaShonda with the Dazzling Divas, where we motivate women to overcome obstacles, vision success, and embrace change. I want to first apologize because my internet or Facebook or whatever is not working very well tonight. So I needed to make sure that we still got Motivational Monday out and get it through the sound waves so that everyone would be able to get what they need tonight to carry them through the week. Okay. So, as promised, I told you that every Monday at 7 o'clock, this is what we're going to do. But tonight, we're going to cover a portion of my book. We're going to take something from the book every week, and we're going to chat on that. So you can always, for tonight, you can send me a message back. You can inbox me. You can put it in the comments block, any of that, and we can discuss it that way because I still want this to be something that you all get. If you have not gotten your book yet, it's Journey Through the Eyes of a Teen Mom. You can order it directly from me, or I will post the website, my website for Dazzling Divas, and you can order your book from there as well. So we're going to go ahead and get started because I don't want this video to be too long because you know you can't post after a certain amount. And I could talk, okay? So tonight what we're going to discuss is a couple of topics from my book where it talks about how my journey began. And it goes all the way back to my high school years and how I decided to make decisions that I probably should not have made. But I also was in a, I guess, a bit of a mix up because I was very wanting to please everyone else. I wanted to please everyone. I wanted to please my mom, wanted to please my dad, I wanted to please my friends, wanted to please a boyfriend, wanted to please everybody, okay? And you know that you really can't do that. You can't live your life for everybody else. You have to live your life for you. And that ultimately shaped a lot of decisions that I made growing up. So I'm just going to share a bit, a couple of inserts from the book real quick. The first one, it talks about, as a teen mother, I can relate to the feelings like so many others today who think it's the end of the world, or if they would never amount to anything at all. You know, sometimes we get to a point where you feel like you have gone through something and you just are not able to come out of that, and people try to keep you there in that situation, but that's not you. That's not who you're called to be. That's not where you're going to stay. You're going to rise above whatever adversities that you face, and we're going to push forward because we are on a road to success, on a journey to success, okay? So I was saying, however, I wrote this book to share my journey, but I also wanted to be transparent, and I wanted people to understand what the so-called success looks like, okay? Every success looks like something different for everyone. And I just had this discussion with some ladies about 2 weeks ago on Saturday before last and at an event. And everybody thinks that success means that you have to make a certain amount of money, you have to look a certain way, you have to have a certain job, and that's just what success looks like to most people. But what does success look like to you? Does it mean that you were able to get your high school diploma? Does it mean that you were able to land a job? Does it mean that you get the job that you have always dreamed of? Okay. Does it mean that you were able to reunite with a family member that you haven't seen in a long time? Okay. Whatever your vision of success is, that is for you and it is not for anyone else. Okay. We have to understand that this is not for us to be pleasing everybody else. This is definitely for other people to understand that your success is your success and mine is mine. Let me walk my walk and you walk your walk. Okay. So I also wanted to share a few more things from this, and I'm going really fast just because I don't have much time on this video, okay? Now I don't want it to be too long so I can post it. We get so concerned about what everyone else wants, we can't find our own light. You must be able to locate your lighted path, okay? Sometimes you decide that, okay, well, my mom wants me to be a nurse. My mom wants me to be a lawyer. My dad says that I have to go to college. There's no turning back from that, okay? So you have to listen to your parents, but at the same time, you have to be able to understand that there are certain things that you will not be able to do because it's not for you. You have to understand what your path is and understand that only you can walk that path. God has already predestined who he wants all of us to be. Now, if you decide that you want to go outside of that, then you might be in the wilderness for about another 40 years. You know, that's how it works, okay? So I want you to understand that you don't want to do that. You want to stay on the right path. You want to keep pushing forward. You want to travel your journey and not someone else's, okay? Number two, I just said it, but only God knows the plans that he has for us. So we have to sit sometimes and just pray. And I like to say, you need to have a little talk with Jesus. Okay. Have you a come to Jesus moment, because sometimes we get to the point where we're just like, hey, I want to do something, but I don't know if that's for me. But you go and you ask your friends, you go ask your mom, your sister, your brother, your aunts, your uncles, whoever else, and they're going to give you their honest opinion. But the only opinion that you really need and that you really want to hear is from God, okay? Because he already knows the plans that he has for our lives since the day we were born, okay? So if you decide to get off of that, then you definitely will be on the wrong path. The third point that I had in here was when I became strong enough to understand that my dreams didn't have to be my mom's, my dad's, my brother's, or my sister's. I gained confidence to have a voice and stand for what I loved, okay? So it wasn't about what everybody else wanted. It was about what I wanted. It was about what Shonda wanted to do. And it took me a while to find that. But I was able to do it and do it in a way where it was still respectful. I was not disrespectful to anyone. I was not out of order. I was able to still share with them exactly what I wanted to do. But what I want to tell you is that when you find something in your heart and you're passionate about, you make sure that you show that you are doing the right thing through the passion that you have for whatever it is that you want to do. Sometimes people get into different businesses and do different things, and they really don't know that when they have a passion or something like that, and people begin to look at them like, oh, why are you doing that? They are sizing you up to see whether you really, really are passionate about that thing that you are trying to accomplish. People look at you and they judge you. Unfortunately, they shouldn't, but they do. Okay, because they want to see if you are really as serious as you are putting on a front about it. So if I told y'all, okay, we're going to have Motivational Mondays every Monday, but I never show up for Motivational Mondays, then guess what? They're going to say you're not real. You don't mean what you want. You're not serious about what you want to do. You don't mean what you say. And you have to be able to walk the walk and talk the talk, okay? Not just talk the talk. You have to put some action behind this, okay? So I just wanted to share that with you. I know it's about 9 minutes. I went through this really fast. If you have any questions, if you want to leave comments in the comment box, please do. And I will respond back. I will inbox you if you want me to. We can have a conversation like that. And next Monday, hopefully everything will be up, running, and we will be live for Facebook Live and Periscope. So just this one Monday, praise the Lord, we might have had some technical difficulties, but the show must go on. So I want you to understand that what you need to do is believe in yourself, believe in your dreams, know that you are passionate about it, put some action behind it, and make it work, okay? Make it work for you. Show everybody that whatever it is that you are passionate about is worth it, and they will see your passion behind it, and then they will get on board with whatever it is that you want to do, because sometimes they just don't believe you in the beginning and you have to show them, okay? So I just wanted to wrap that up like that. Y'all have a good night. And I look forward to seeing you on next Monday for Motivational Mondays right here on Facebook or Periscope. Bye.